Is Zorin OS Linux any good?
Zorin uses the LXDE desktop, one of the least resource-intensive versions of the desktop interface.
I could use Puppy Linux and use even fewer system resources.
Zorin has a full software suite of applications like a word editor, spreadsheet, photo editor and video player. You can't get a lighter OS and have all the software you need.
So Zorin is light on the memory and CPU, though it isn't one of the lightest.
Zorin even has a light edition to make it perfect for recycled old computers for students.
I don't want an OS that is so limited you can't use it.
Practically anyone can use Zorin. Zorin is international, coming in 55 different languages.
I'm still going to have a steep learning curve with it.
Zorin is similar to Windows 7 by design to give Windows users a shorter learning curve.
It can't be worse than Ubuntu's tablet-like interface, which so many people hated that Linux Mint replaced it as the #1 distribution for a while.
Zorin is better than both Mint and Ubuntu in one regard: security. Zorin has better IT security.
That's a tough standard to meet, given how secure Linux is in general.
Zorin manages to get security patches out quickly, sometimes in hours of a security hole being found. And that's on top of being immune to all Windows viruses.
That would be nice, except that I like using some of my Windows software. In fact, a lot of engineering and technical software, aside from that used by software developers, doesn't have a good free or cheap rival on Linux.
So run the Windows emulator that comes with Zorin and run the Windows software within that emulation. You can still use your engineering modeling software and bioinformatics data mining tools on Zorin within the Windows window.
That's pretty good.